give up already.
This was just mean. Oh.
Have your
What? Oh, there's a glass.
someone or
Just means computer. Dale wanted to know if I needed a few extra grease monkeys to help maintain things around here. I told him any more would just get in my way. I don't mean to sound arrogant, and I know my bandwidth is thin, but no one else can do what I do. Don't trust in the mechanic to understand how we've kept this station together with vacuum tape and baling wire. There's just too much tribal knowledge. The same goes for the ships. Destra, I knew that I was getting into what I was getting into when I joined the fleet, but it was always my skin on the line, so I could handle it. No biggie. This is different. Nav, she loves this. Being a pirate is her raison d'être. Is this correct? So the best way I can keep her safe is by working on her ship. Every nut, bolt, and wire on the Astray I've hooked up with these two hands. And, as an insurance, I've put something extra to keep her out of harm's way. Knowing all this helps calm the nerves a little, but not completely. Now I know my mom gave me this toolbox the day I said goodbye. I want to ask her if the worrying's gotten easier, but I already know the answer. What's... Control orbit interface, execute, start control, open door.
something. We'll clean up whatever's left behind.
Light them up!
There's some things up here. There are many ways to get there. Raleigh Jaso.
Them.
Elutra! No!
Get yours down! Move, move,
Good one.
hold the line!
Get this weapon. Oh shit, I was like... There you go. What do you have back here? Oh, you have a safe? Alright. Let's get the safe. You what?
What did you want to do? I imagine it was not part of your training as a miner.
As a miner, of course. I guess they weren't going to go without a fight, right? Zero Jimbo, I don't want Zero Jimbo. Here's some credits, nothing here. Unfortunately, we have to kill everybody, even her. Jesus Christ, man. That's terrible.
All right, everyone! Take him down!
This bulk.
Certainly. Let's talk about something else. How did the Crimson Scar become the Crimson Fleet?
After I busted out of the lock, I decided to take things to the next level. I had the key, a few UC ships, and a couple dozen ex-cons at my side. But I needed more, so I sent out the call. Once word got around, it didn't take long for freelance pirates from every corner of the settled systems to show up.
And this is how the Crimson Fleet was born.
Exactly. The key became our base of operations. We spent months reinforcing our position there, making it nearly impossible to approach.
What was the UC's response to the situation?
First of all, UC Security gave up and handed the reins over to the big guns, the UC Navy. The Navy in turn sent ships to attack the key. I'd say there have been 3 major attacks over the last few years. And as you can tell by the fact we're having this interview, all the attacks were embarrassing failures.
Do you feel these embarrassing failures led them to form UC Systems?
Absolutely. They've clearly given up and decided to shove the responsibility onto a separate division. That way, in the public eye, the UC Navy can move forward, proud and strong, while UC SysDef continually takes all the blame. It's all about PR spin for them, Gale. That's how the UC operates. Kinda disgusting, don't you think?
Sounds a bit like you're trying to deflect attention off the atrocities the Crimson Fleet commits on a daily basis.
Atrocities, huh? How about fighting the Freestar Collective over a bunch of rocks hanging in space? How about thousands of people dying while a bunch of pencil-pushing bastards sit in a cushy office and draw lines on a star map? Maybe the United Colonies should stop the bullshit and take a hard look in the mirror to see who the monsters really are.
Yep, it's pissed. And I didn't get this one. Or broke. Screw is bloody cursed. Not only did a new rogue turn out to be a rat, they handed the legacy over to SysDef on a silver platter. Even if we survive this fight, we don't have the credits to survive a war. Maddie, I'll see you soon, love. Good battle going on. seen this place after much. Ships passing by. This is the ending of many metal songs. Damn. Aurora. Yeah, the music's not bad, really. Zup is really good.
Forgive me if I keep a knife at the ready while we are here.
You did this to me. I can decrypt and re-encode thousands of credits in seconds, but something as simple as this, I didn't see it coming. Not in the slightest. And now because of you, my bomb's been activated. Which means I'm as good as dead.
Why did you bomb back to me?
Now that Sistef is here, the Crimson Fleet can't afford to have everything I know fall into the wrong hands. The moment the Vigilance arrived, Delgado pushed the button, which is as good as putting a gun to my head and pulling the trigger.
If your bomb has been already activated, why are you still alive?
Simple. If I step 1 foot outside of this room, I'll explode, and that'll be that. So either I wait here until I starve to death, or I walk away and end it all. It's the Crimson Fleet's idea of punishment.
I'm sorry it's come down to this. I'm sorry it's come down to this, Shinya.
Forgive me if I don't take you at your word, since you've been lying to me from the very beginning. I've paid you well, treated you with respect, and kept trouble off your back more than a few times. Look me in the eye and tell me why you've allowed this to happen to me. You owe me that much.
Kept trouble off my back?
As the fleet's reckoner, I didn't just deal with currency, I dealt with people. And some of those people target members of the Crimson Fleet and have them killed. We're not exactly welcome everywhere we go. Sending those people misinformation and clogging up their slates with garbage was almost a full-time job.
Blame Delgado for pushing the button.
At this point, I can't blame Delgado for activating the bomb. If I was in his place, I'd do the same thing, without hesitation. Well, now that you're here, I don't expect that you'll stay and watch my rather spectacular ending. So why don't you just get out of my sight and let me die in peace?
You cease his death. I swear to will do whatever it takes to deactivate that bomb.
After everything I just said, you'd still be willing to help me. I must be a complete fool. Because even though it makes no sense, I believe you. The only way to deactivate the bomb is through Delgado's computer and operations. You'll probably need his ID to get in. I don't know why you're helping me, but I sincerely hope this isn't another one of your tricks.
Okay. Let's kill Delgado, I guess. For loot. Those are nice. I love them. I have like 900k now, right? That's the gym.
Where did your stellar rise to infamy
Dude, I
begin?
heard all of them. I think they
In
were
the streets of New
replaced.
Atlantis.
Probably the station was reset, wasn't it?
Godparents.
That's
Just
interesting.
a homeless punk kid robbing whoever he could for the credits.
Were these violent crimes? Murders?
I'm a bit offended you even asked that question, Gail. Sure, a few people here and there walked away with injuries, but I'm not some kind of butcher.
That doesn't sound as heartless as your reputation would imply.
Well, like I said, I was just a kid.
Were you ever caught by the authorities in New Atlantis?
Oh, dozens of times. I'd just give them a fake name, or they just slap me on the wrist and send me on my way. They obviously didn't think that I'd amount to anything, and didn't want to waste their time with rehabilitation.
What changed that? Was it the robbery in 2218?
2218. Oh, yeah. The Galbank archives. Very good, Gail. See, you've done your research. That would be when I rounded
Extra
up a few of my
ammunition
buddies
is
when we
always
not
welcome if
blazed
they have
over.
any.
Made off with a ton of credits. My first big score.
Is that why the Crimson Scar decided to bring you to New
That's right. They brought me in, taught me the ropes, and I did crimes for them for 5 years. Till I decided I wanted more. I got rid of their leader, put myself in his place, and started running the show. I've been the one in charge ever since.
Was it absolutely necessary to cut his throat and leave the body on a public street in the well?
On the street, reputation is everything. I wanted everyone in the city to know that Jasper Cricks was taken over. I think they got the message. Moaaaar, I've got a present for you.
Yeah, this weapon's really powerful. It's to an extreme. Holy shit. Script. I don't want to have all the conversation again, so let me save the game here. I've been here before. Yeah, everything is reset. That's interesting. These leaks, is going to crimes as well. Oh, I have to put away a message for myself. Sorry.
Quickly done. Let us see what was being protected.
That's another nice. Stolen art? Yeah, fuck yeah. It's all my money.
Now!
Light electrical fuse. Nice. I've been here. Elevators. What a nice car. Going to be ambushed, aren't I? Oh yeah, he's not going to shoot me, he's going to talk to me. I think.
Came back to finish the job personally?
I've returned to try and talk some sense into you.
Talk sense into me? You're the one who's lost their mind. What the hell happened to you? You had Crix's legacy in your hands, and you gave it away. For what? For honor? Justice?
I did this for me.
Looking out for number one, huh? So you did pick up some of my dirty habits. Maybe I taught you too well. You know, when we were on Suarov, I saw the potential for you to become a badass pirate. One of the best. And now you suddenly expect me to believe I have been fooled the entire time? That this was some kind of elaborate game you have been playing? No. No way. For once in your life, be honest with me. Admit that thought you were tempted.
I've never sacrificed one word because of temptation.
You don't even have the nerve to admit it. Unbelievable. It is obvious that no matter what I say, you have no intention of honoring our pact. You clearly never did. I have already locked down the key and set its reactors to overload. Soon, you, me, and everyone near this station are going to be vaporized. Let's see how far that loyalty to Sistef takes you now.
Sweet, there must be a way to convince you to cancel the overload.
And spend the rest of my life in the brig without a credit to my name? Why would I do that?
Holy shit, that's a hard one. This isn't the end of your story, but if you die here, it will be.
And I suppose you want me to think it ends outside a prison cell and not in. Still, a prison door opens, just like any other.
I know you looked out for me when I was with the fleet. This is my way of looking out for you. Oh shit.
You got a funny way of showing your appreciation. Now you have the nerve to piss on the fleet and tell me it's raining? Get real.
Okay, I'm gonna try the auto-persuade.
Now that's more like it, Rook. You're a killer. And if you want something, you threaten a person for it.
You don't turn off the reaction, I'll capture you and skin you alive, you get another chance, and I'll do my best to make that happen. It's the least I can do since you took me in.
I doubt you're telling the truth, Rook. But from where I'm standing, I've got no choice but to consider the possibility. Fine. You win. Standing down the reactors. With the legacy gone, we're dead in the water anyway. But before you have Ikande lock me up, I'm gonna leave you with some parting words. Whether you know it or not, you're damn good at being a pirate. It's in your blood. One of these days, that's all gonna hit you. And I'll be waiting for you in my cell to tell you I told you so.
Okay, nice.
Go! You've taken everything else from me. The least you can do is give me a moment of peace.
Pegar this computer. Active bomb control. Is on bomb. Personal logs, Aquila City. Oh yeah, I've read this. Security controls. Wait to lock down. No, it's fine. Yeah, you have your piece. More shit.
Is there a lock you cannot defeat?
Oh, that's a different place. Oh, this door was between places. Never go to this guy up here shooting at my face. First I have to return it to the station.
So you disarmed the bomb. Then, per our deal, you can tell your commander I will come peacefully.
Okay, that's great.
Hello.
Pretty good. That was better than I expected. Really? No, no.
Yes?
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactic Talk.
Pardon.
My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled systems. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list for every major law enforcement agency in the galaxy. I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Crix. Good evening, Mr. Crix.
Good evening, Gail. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Yes, well, being blindfolded and then Grav jumped to what appears to be an abandoned mining facility isn't exactly what I call an invitation.
Well, I'm sure you're not surprised that your request for an interview would come with some very specific conditions.
Frankly, I was a bit surprised to receive any type of response at all. Would you mind telling me why you decided to do this interview?
Because there comes a time in every pirate's life where they have to make an extremely important decision. Do they take a leap and become one of the most legendary pirates in history? Or do they simply sputter on, subsisting on freighters and deep space privateers?
So are we to assume that you are taking the leap? That Jasper Crix is moving on to bigger and better things in his life?
That's spot on, Gail. That's exactly why you're here.
Any adventure you can fly away from.
Interesting. Well then,
Is that
would you
what this
mind
means?
sharing with us exactly what your particular leap entails?
In due time. There's no rush. In fact, I'd say we have at least 12 hours before the authorities trace this broadcast. Plenty of time to discuss whatever you like.
Oh, all right then. Perhaps the best place to start this interview would be at the beginning of your career.
Please, proceed.
What the hell? Si vigilance, vigilante.
And we're docked.
That was real impressive flying, kid. You earned your wings today.
Thank you, sir. I was just trying to do my part.
I believe congratulations are in order. With this decisive blow, the end of the Crimson Fleet is all but assured. But as much as I'd like to begin this celebration, technically we're still in the process of wrapping up the operation. On that note, Lieutenant, what do you have for me?
Reports are coming in right now, Commander. Delgado and Shinya Voss have been taken into custody. Also, we've transferred personnel to the Key to secure the location until the United Colonies decides what they want to do with the station.
And what about Neva Mora?
According to our reports, Neva led the strike force that attacked the Vigilance. Unfortunately, that was the last we saw of her. It looks like she managed to escape. We don't know her current whereabouts, but I have our operations team looking into it.
That's fine. Overall, excellent news, Lieutenant. I have to admit, for the first time in 7 years, I don't know what to say. How about you? I know that was difficult. You hanging in there?
I'm exhausted. For some reason, I feel guilty.
You have no reason to feel guilty about anything.
No matter how close you were to the fleet, you have to remember that they're terrible people that did terrible things, and don't deserve your guilt.
I've twisted arms and cashed in some favors at Mast. I wanted to make sure you got a share of the money you recovered from the legacy. Call it a reward, a token of appreciation, whatever the hell you want. But you've absolutely earned every credit.
Eliminating the fleet is reward enough. But I will certainly not complain about the extra credits.
Didn't that money originally belong to the Freestar Collective?
Well, yes, I believe it did. But even if the money is ever returned to its rightful owner, I believe it will, eventually, I'm sure they'd agree you deserve your share.
Thank you, that's very generous.
Don't thank me yet. If it had been completely up to me, you'd get a lot more than they're giving you.
Now that you're rich and famous, maybe you'll still remember us little people, huh?
Decorum, Lieutenant? Damn, I'm going to be really sorry to see you go. You've really become an important part of our team. It won't be the same around here without you.
Although, if you feel like staying aboard, I'm sure I could give you access to the SysDef mission board. That is, if you can stand spending another minute with us on Vigilance.
You know, to continue working with the both of you.
Excellent. I'm happy we haven't somehow frightened you away. Anyway, enough talk. You've earned a break, and I'm sure you wish to celebrate. Here's your promised reward. And wherever you might find yourself, my best wishes travel with you.
250,000 credits, holy shit. That's a lot of credits.
The mission board should provide you with any intel on fleet activity.
You really don't like talking about the past, do you?
You're not gonna let this go, are you? Why do you care so much about my past?
I'm interested since death in my life. It is urgent to know who's got my back. No, hey, you're the one that implied you had something to tell me.
You're right. I did. I suppose I'm hesitating because I'm not sure you'll like what I have to say. Would it shock you to learn that I spent some time in prison? I suppose that makes me a hypocrite.
Why does it make you a hypocrite?
Oh, come on. I haven't exactly been cordial about my feelings towards the Crimson Fleet's illegal activities.
The opposite is quite
Oh, does it now? Was I giving off some kind of ex-con sort of vibe? Well, give me a chance to explain. I grew up in the Well in New Atlantis. Parents made barely enough money to keep the lights on in our apartment. After I dropped out of school, they begged for me to look for work. But I realized it was a lot easier to simply take whatever I wanted instead. A year after that, I'm a career criminal with UC security breathing down my neck, and my parents kicking me out of the house.
You did what you had to.
That's just it, though. I was having the time of my life, earning way more than I needed to simply get by, and loving every minute of it. Back then, if you would have told me one day I'd be wearing this uniform, I'd have said you were out of your mind.
Yeah, just look at you now.
Thanks. I'm quite proud of where I've ended up. Let's just say the years after my time in the Well were filled with highs and lows. Look, the point is that I felt you deserved to know a bit about my past. To know where my anger towards the fleet comes from.
You don't have to justify your anger.
All I'm hoping is that it will motivate you to stay on the right path. Well, I think you've had enough for now. You get the point. Let's get back to it before Keyboy writes us a citation for loitering.
You're telling me how your time in the Well relates to your past experience with the Crimson Fleet?
Yeah. I figured it was only a matter of time before this came up. The reason I didn't bring up the Crimson Fleet is, well, I was one of them. It's something I'm not exactly proud of.
This just keeps getting better and better.
Well, now that it's out in the open, I suppose I should explain. I was recruited out of New Atlantis by Moaaaar. She said I was making a name for myself, and it caught the fleet's attention. I was thrilled, It was a chance at bigger and better scores and gave me a ticket off-world. Why the heck would I say no?
Let me guess. Neva dangled credits in your face?
Of course she did. How else would you get an aspiring criminal to blindly follow you into a life of interstellar crime? They took me in. Delgado ran me through the paces on Suvorov, and before I knew it, I was part of the team. Now I was making some serious money. That apartment I boasted about in New Atlantis became a joke. I even made enough to buy my own ship.
It's like you were living your best life.
I would have agreed with you back then, but when I think about it, I feel like I'm living my best life right now. Everything changed thanks to Commander Akande. The man basically saved my life. I owe him everything.
Hearing that makes me feel better about placing my life in his hands.
If I've learned one thing about the Commander, it's that he cares deeply about everyone under his command. Look, I've already said too much. I promised Commander Akande I wouldn't talk to anyone about this. All you need to take away is that I've literally walked a mile in your shoes, and I appreciate the risks that you're taking. Carry through with this mission. I promise you I'll be there every step of the way.
Well, we did it. Why hold the prisoner aboard the vision to send him back to prison?
2 reasons. First, Commander Akande's playing this operation extremely close to the vest. That means keeping prisoners under his own roof until this is resolved. Second, this is an undercover mission. For our safety and yours, we need to keep these prisoners out of the spotlight.
Weapons to the key now.
Mast will have the ultimate say, but we've petitioned to have it refurbished for SysDef use. But first, we'll need to perform an audit of the key's overall condition. Most of the repairs done to the station weren't exactly up to standard. If the site is deemed not up to code, we're better off destroying it. That would also have political value given the embarrassing history behind it. For now, we have a strike team dedicated to sweeping the area for explosives. Once they give the all clear, forensics will come in to gather evidence. After that's done, then we'll start the audit of the station's condition. It's a process.
You can get assigned missions now?
That's right. Since you're no longer undercover, you now have full access to our mission boards, just like other special agents.
It would be nice to get more straightforward jobs for now. I actually prefer undercover work.
I'll have to take your word for it. I don't like keeping secrets myself, although I understand the necessity. To that end, if you're in need of anything ship-wise, talk to me, and I'll have our maintenance crew take a look.
Oh, cool.
No more bartering for scraps at the depot. You'll have full access to the best the UC has to offer.
Help with my ship? I guess that's the moment?
Certainly. How can I help you?
Like to modify my ships.
Let's see what we can do for you.
Alright. Fuck. Do I... Ship builder. Yeah, I think we're going to start the reactor, right? Yeah, that's very expensive. I have this one here. That is 7609, 38, 575 health. I'm gonna go to this one. Wait, what? Why does it show red? It doesn't fit. Oh. It's just something here. This is very confusing. guess that's the most expensive. Put some automatic guns here. Auto alpha beam. Alpha turret. Missile launcher. Holy shit. I'm going to start with auto shit. That's just that I don't have auto. There's no more filter? It's a little confusing. Suppressor. What about the alpha turret? Right. Now this here would be the missile launcher. This here, particle cannon, Starseeker pulse laser. I'm looking at the price and seeing if it is decent. Let me get the tips of Starseeker. Pretty expensive. Particle weapons. Okay, let's start sunset. Particle weapons. Let me look it up here. Got Adi's particle cannon. 4. So 4 times 18 is 72. And here 1.5 times 41 is 61.5. Okay, let's go for some particle cannon here. Where's the docker? Alright. I like these. Oh, dude, sometimes this delete is weird. Tank. Grab jump thrusts. What? The hell? Oh shit. Dude. Okay. Quick power. For now, I think this is enough, man. Just for now. I like these things. Fun. Okay. It's not a minion. Ship builder. Options. Exits.
Commander, seems you've come to the right place. All right, let's see what you
find
need.
my ships. Frontier. Upgrade ship. Yeah, let's put the best shit. So it's the S3 missile launcher. No, wait. I'm doing stupid shit. Cancel modification. Shipbuilding. I'm going to do the same thing. Rev drive. Oh, shit. We have it, right? Reactor and grav drive. The big engines. Oh shit. That's fuel tank, right? Shields. Now, where's the... What the they delete things from time to time, accidentally. Not missile launcher, but a big one. I think the same one that I have. Oh, here. Logical cannon. Okay. Here. Auto turrets. Is this correct? Would this work? I don't know now, thinking about it. And here, another particle cannon. Too few landing gears. not? No, okay. Nice little feet of the. Okay, I guess this works. That's the new frontier.
Go back. Anything to report?
I'm going to save the game now that I burnt my money here. I burned out like $500,000.
The Crimson Fleet is no more. On behalf of the entire galaxy, I thank you.
How is everything with the legacy?
Still on hold until we can get the politics sorted. Some of the officials at Mast have brought up concerns about returning the legacy to a collective we were just at war with. And to be fair, their point is not without merit. Should we go to war, funds from the legacy could lead directly to the death of our soldiers. There is also talk that the legacy could be a bargaining chip in any future peace talks, and simply handing it over could cost us leverage. But regardless, two things will always be true. We will return the legacy to its rightful owners, and Mast will dictate the terms.
You're going to take any time to celebrate this victory?
I will likely take a moment for myself, and drink to those we lost in this fight. If not for them, well, we would not have made it this far. This is their victory, as much as it is ours.
What happens to the Crimson Fleet now?
Their remnants are still scattered across the galaxy, including Moaaaar. And beyond the Crimson Fleet, piracy will always be an issue, so long as ships traverse unregulated space. In other words, it's not time to retire just yet. There is still plenty of work to do.
Okay.
As you were.
Alright, now that I saved, I have like good ships, or at least better ships, or at least decent ships. I didn't make like a big difference on the ship.
People are gonna be talking about
habitats. Shoot the long sword. Let me take a look at the new ship. That's the docking bay. Pretty cool, right? You can see the engines there. This, we have the shield. Oh, it goes down. The beta sandwich will stay there. Now this is more habitat. God, I love it. The ship building is so cool. Holy shit, it's cool. Oh yeah, you have the cockpit right there. I added another habitat. That's what I did. And then you can go down. No, that's for landing. You can go down.
Can I help?
Another. That's pretty cool.
A brief history of time. If you find any addition, any at all, I will be your friend like forever.
Your history of time is pretty cool. Great book. Where to now? I have no idea. There's more to do now. Now it's Rangers. Oh, what? Okay, whatever. It's fine. I'm going to just like teleport from there then. It's Rangers and then it's Watchtower. I'll do both.
My day is... Goodbye, dearest.
Go to the map. Hold on. Hey, we're back. I don't know what to do, man. I wanted to finish this quest line. And I wanted to modify the ship. Now the ship is fucking rad. I do not know what to do. I guess I'm gonna go do the evidence. What evidence? What else do I need here? Maybe this is not done. Terramorphism polvo. Oh no, so no polvo. I'm gonna go to Piazzi. I need to put away these parts, right? Then I can go to some place. Oh yeah, I have the. Oh god, it's another ship. Very cool. To put away the mech parts there, the watchtower parts. I've never had piloting 4 or Starship Design 4, so I'm going to have fun, I guess, in Extreme with these dogfights now. I don't know. Okay, I guess I can roll them out. That's it. I came here for this. Don't crash on me, game. Please. Please don't crash on me. Dude, where do I go to sell this shit? I need to go to Marion? Military. But is the Polvo system you see? That's the problem. I don't know. I'll check that out.
Welcome to Freestar Space. We're gonna do a quick scan for contraband. You could be on your way.
Our scan detected contraband. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated. Copy
Yep.
that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
Just fucking do it. This time teleported to the prison. Ah, shit. Oh my god, dude. So yeah, it's in here, right? Crashed ship.
This is Freestar Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband. Scan complete. You're clear to...
Let's go there. The next step is finish the concealment for
Starting live procedure.
we'll finish the other level systems. Max out little by little, like on the grounds and the ship. mean, take a look at my notion. So it looked. That's pretty awesome. Oh, vision.
Let's go!
Good. Oh, is that the Terramorph? That's a Terramorph, isn't it? Okay.
I trust whatever you're taking will be useful later.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll be doing a bunch of quests. Just those quests.
Once was a lady, red clay on her feet. Fly, my mateys, fly. The prettiest lass you ever could meet. Fly, my mateys, all fly. Her kisses were tender and ever so sweet. Fly, my mateys, fly. Always happy to meet a stranger. Hope my singing was to your liking.
This song really made my day.
And now you've made mine. Afraid my ship's got the next jump plotted in, so I'm away. Fair travels.
Singing is always cool. Alright, Milo.
Landing site's clear. All green here.
It's really cool.
Wait, don't shoot me! I didn't do anything wrong!
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd know.
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some...
If you are free soon,
pay up, go
Could we
outside
talk?
and come back in and start
I
a new
was just
shack when
thinking
you're
about
ready.
you.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk about this later.
I can't wait. Unless you want to be on my bad side, you better back off.
In the end, you chose the UC over the Crimson Fleet. Do you believe that was the right choice?
Couldn't bring myself to side with pirates.
I can respect that. I am no supporter of the United Colonies, but I also could not bring myself to side with the fleet and what they represent. Did getting that close to Delgado and the fleet make it difficult at all? It can be harder to act against someone once you get to know them.
I'm never happy to betray someone who's counting on me.
Nor do I think you should be, but in this case, I believe you made the right call. They were pirates, after all. It would be foolish to think, though, that we have seen the last of the Crimson Fleet. We may have eliminated the leadership, but there are many more pirates out there.
So you can do that from here. There will always be people desperate enough to resort to piracy. They reorganize, we'll be waiting.
I suppose we will have little choice. For now, you should enjoy your hard-earned victory. You have done a service for all of the settled systems.
Okay, great. I'm not doing anything. So...
Need something?
And I'm hungry and thirsty, of course I am. Butter. Pure butter.
For your
I
ship.
would prefer that we both remain
Hey,
light on our feet.
You the captain of that ship.
You never know what could
Is your
happen.
registration paperwork in order?
Of course.
Fine. Truth is, I don't really give a damn. I gotta ask, because it's my job, you know? And don't get me wrong. I used to care about running a tight operation. Had everything going nice and smooth. But when May started building this place up and hired those mercs, everything went straight to hell. I voiced my displeasure, and now I'm on the outs.
He's the one in charge here?
Yep, she took over a little while ago. Drove out all the regulars because they didn't fit in with her new vision for the place. Now, I'm not saying they were saints, but at least there was some respect for the people whose blood and sweat makes this place work, you know? You'll find her inside. Whatever you're here for, she's probably the one you want to talk to first.
This place went through a lot of changes.
Sure has. May, she's got these big ideas about making this place some kind of must-see attraction for the whole settled systems. You'd think she'd care a little bit more about the quality of the damn starport. Anyway, I'm sure you're already sick of my bitching. If you need parts for that ship, or a top-up on the grab drive fuel, that's me.
Machine needs some repairs, does it?
Yeah, there's nothing for us to do here. You're already in good shape.
Okay, let me see what ships you have for sale.
Yeah, let me know what you want.
Trader Raystar. Ugly as folk. The crossbow is amazing. I love it. It's... I love the way that they made the ship. It's beautiful, right? Voyager. Pretty cool. Dragonfire 2. That's weird. Prefer the crossbow. Crossbow is pretty cool. Limits. Carry all. Trader Roost. Carry all. That's an the ship. That's a lot of cargo, I think. Cool.
See ya.
What the hell are you looking at?
Fame and fortune.
Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy.
That's right.
Wonderful. Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
This is a wonderful beginning to an assignment.
Sorry to be a bother, but I've got a job to do.
Yeah, well, you're here now, so we'll just have to make it work. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting.
Let's go meet your contact.
Follow me.
Can I rub this gross?
Sorry, friend. I don't do autographs.
I think that might be Donovan Reese. I dislike him intensely.
Yeah, well, things changed. Take a seat.
I took this job so I could be here to see all the runners in person. Of course, most of them, I see only once.
So you're working with Autumn, huh?
Come on, sit.
Who are you?
I'm a good friend of Autumn's. She was thrilled to see me.
Wait, Autumn has friends?
Like hell. The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why?
I'm trying to take land from farmers and I don't know why. And I want to know why.
Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory.
Commerce. Competition is good for business. You just need to trust it.
Well, thanks for the economics lesson, but I think I know my trade. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not gonna tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
Must be something she wants that I can trade for.
My thinking exactly. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco.
There's no time. I need to know what the first is.
All right. It's your call to make.
You have played your hand well, Jade. Using the Rangers to eliminate a rival. Very clever.
From where I'm sitting, we're using each other.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
You're really going to take on the mile, huh?
My favorite person.
Excuse me.
This place used to be things people will do to try and make money.
Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar.
Well, maybe that's why I'm here.
Well, of course you are. How could you miss hearing about the Settled System's most exciting sporting event? Why, even people from the most backwoods systems like Sol have heard of the Red Mile. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality.
From Marco Graziani, I understand you two are acquainted.
That is true. But Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him? Exactly.
I want to work for him.
It's no small favor that you're asking. But yes, I can arrange such a meeting. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile?
If that's what it takes, I'll do it.
Good. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from my patrons who will place wagers on your survival.
I'll definitely be coming back alive.
That's what every runner says.
You definitely have at least 50-50 chance.
Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin?
I'm ready.
Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
You really sure you want to run the mile?
Your attention, please. Valued patrons and honored guests. The one brave soul. The hour of faith. Yes! A runner has come to test the Red Mile! Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wages. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steel determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show. The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower to see the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive, and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
Hope you're notified.
Hope you notified your friend. There is something that makes you run more. I forgot what is it. Pick beer. Plus wolf? Yeah, okay. Oh my god, what the fuck am I doing already? Contusions, that's great. Yeah, I ran to the wrong place. Ow. I have some contusions. Oh shit. Not great. Hi Santa, how are you doing? want to play RPG or we halt that for us for some time? Oh shit, I need to give some time? Toxic gas. Sorry, I think I'll have more time next week. No, I just want to know if I am... Oh, I have this, cool. If I am to like count on it, or if I just like scrape it off my head, you know? That's what I want to know. It's your choice. I'm not like, I don't have a gun in your face or anything. You tell me. She's running with me. Holy shit, come inside this place. This is pretty cool. Holy shit, this thing is exploding. I guess it's from the environment that is like this, right? Holy shit. I wanna play just being busy. I have a tendency to imagine the text bigger than they actually are. Don't we all? I guess we all. So I struggle making myself research all the stuff that needs to be researched. Are you talking about the game or it's made worse for me now that 40 my age? ADH. Well, this problem is a common problem with my players of this game. Because I keep telling people, hey, let's go slow, like I introduce you in the game. You should go with amnesia, listen to me. No, I wanna be the son of a politician and I will be in the star and I'm going to be like, I'm going to adapt the TL, I read everything that you give, you can trust me. I'm like, alright, more power to you, let's do the way that you want. And then everybody shoots their feet. I just made fun of you, but there is other players that are like this. I'm like, dude, it's complicated, it's a little different than normal GURPS, a little different than contemporary. It's not like it's like real world, it's not real world hacking, it's not real world robots, you have to acquaint yourself, no, it's fine, no, I wanna make my... And then the guys like shoot themselves in the foot, and I'm the bad guy. So this happens all the time. At least you're talking to me, so that's fine.
Considerable fame through their achievement. Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear.
Do what you asked, now it's your turn.
Indeed you have.
But relax, take your time.
And in
Again.
most impressive fashion. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.
I keep thinking the next time I'll live up.
There's other cases, but you got the idea, right? GURPS is a very vast RPG system. And Transhuman Space is a vast scenario. A lot of people that knows the GURPS system well ignore the little changes to the system that Transhuman Space offers. So they don't read, get surprised, blame me. I'm used to it. I've been Dungeon Master forever. Some people dominate this, read the system, and think that Transhuman Space is GURPS space. So they go full cyberpunk, full spaceships, full science fiction. They make their character sheet fully cinematic and realistic, and I have to return their character sheets like 10 times. No, this is not like this. No, the scenario. And some people don't even play, get pissed off first, but it's their own fault. Because I try to be criterious, the people that I recruit, I also warn the people that want to play, hey, it's a lot to take in. Like, I have some suggestions. You should start with like a nice hook, maybe amnesia. This way I introduce little by little the scenario to you. No, I can make my character. I'm okay. I'm acquainted with reading shit. Okay, it's 42 books, man. Transhuman Space has scenarios, 42 books. I myself haven't finished it. I read most of it, but fuck, that's a lot. No, you can trust. And no, they do all kinds of like different shit. So I know all about it, so I return. Some people lose the patience. And then some people get to the point of playing, and then they have some expectations of how the systems work. But then not the physics, but the science of the game is different. So this interferes with a lot of realistic skills on GURPS setting, which is the little parts that I told that the Transhuman Space setting oversees some of the rules of GURPS. So people get surprised. All kinds of phenomena have been happening, and I've been having trouble recruiting people. But to be fair, I'm 21 years late. This setting debuted in 2004. So even people that are like that enjoy GURPS very much, they already passed it through this or something. It's been 30C here for like 2 weeks, so I'm always exhausted after work, and I've had happenings every weekend, next weekend as well. I'm not pressuring you or anything. What I wanted to know when I asked it is if you are still excited about it or not. Because if you're excited about it, at some point you will find time to read what you decided to read. Or you ask me questions, hey, I don't want to read everything, like, can you explain how this works or how this works? And I'll tell you. All I need to know is if you're still excited. If you're not excited anymore, then okay, this is like another thing. I can take my head off of your plots. But if you are, I can count on you. Even if it takes weeks, relax, man, I'm not here. That's the reason that I've been dungeon mastering solo. Because a lot of people just don't have time. And for example, there was one guy that he was off 8 days. He came back today. There was another guy that he committed a mistake, a very big mistake in this character sheet, and I asked him to correct. He took 6 days to correct the mistake. Not because he was slow, but because he doesn't have time. So when he found the time to correct the mistake, he told me, and then I prepared the next message. I'm preparing a combat for him. It was clear to him. Hey, I prepare a scene here. It's complicated. Can you fix this, this, and this in your character sheet? I had looked at your character sheet, but I hadn't looked at equipment. Now that I took a look at equipment, I took a lot of equipment that don't exist in the settings, so I had overseen that. Pardon me, but can you please do these corrections you yourself? And he did, and now he's preparing to a combat situation, potential combat situation. So yeah, I just want to know if you're still there. That's all that's it about. And playing RPG is good, man. I'm not, especially in this situation, not pressuring you. I'm excited. I have a chicken to plug with that asshole Kalevi. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, that's where I stopped talking. I stopped talking now. Okay.
You're back. Are you okay?
Oh, sure. Was nothing I couldn't handle.
Really? Either the Red Mile's reputation is exaggerated or you're just that good. Anyway, I'm relieved you made it through okay.
Why? Afraid you'd lose all that work you put into your smuggling investigation?
I wouldn't expect you to understand. All you see in people is what you can get from them. I'm glad, because that was an incredibly brave thing you did. And we need rangers with that kind of courage. Also, I owe you an apology. I was pretty awful to you at first. I'm sorry about that.
Don't worry about it.
You're right. Let's focus on the job. Once you're on your way, I'll return to the Rock and let the Marshal know what's going on. Come home safe, Deputy. That's an order.
You always were the soft one, little sister.
Oh, go to hell. Or at least make yourself useful and get us some drinks.
You must be tougher than you look.
Oh, she doesn't talk to me. Not anymore.
I considered placing a bet against you, but I didn't.
Yeah. Motherfucker.
Well done.
May runs a tidy establishment. Let's keep it that way.
Top 5 Red Mile runners, successful runs. Recurrent success run 1. I can beat the Donovan Reese, dude. That's pretty cool.
You'll be talking to the other side of my boot if you keep trying to strike up a conversation.
Oh, these are cabins. That's pretty cool. Isn't it? Look at the window. Everything outside. Testaments? Not even sure this is legally binding, but here goes. I lost it all. All of my credits, I lost my ship. I'm supposed to pay for this hotel room, but I can't even do that, and I don't know how I'm going to get off this rock. I'm doing the only thing I can, and signing up to run the Red Mile. If I don't come back, this document serves as my final wishes. To my mother, Michaela, I leave my meatball shop, the spicy, spacey meatball. I know it was yours to begin with, but you'll know what to do with it better than Gino will. To my son, Gino, you can have everything in my apartment, especially the music collection. There's some real gems in there. Take good care of it. Sorry, I wasn't a better dad. To my ex-wife, Marla, I leave you exactly what you left me. Nothing. You can die mad about it for all I care. Filiberto Pancrazio. Pretty cool. This guy had it rough. It's a nice apartment. Don't forget the pills. That's a nice. Oh, there's a crime scene here. What the fuck? Some sentient AI adapters that I'm picking up from here, obviously. Tracker's primer, increase EM weapons damage by 5%. Okay, pretty cool. I have a magazine here.
I don't make chit chat with patrons.
Okay, go fuck yourself. This requires a key. There's probably more quests here.
Yes. You better stop messing with my unit, or there are gonna be consequences.
I have a feeling about
You mean consequences like how you and your bloody
going to try it again?
warriors are driving all the business out of Red Mile?
Okay, let me get away
Thanks
from
to
you.
you, I'm barely able to focus.
Also, Santa, I'm going to be up here for 1 more hour. Then I have to go. Oh, shit. Then I have to go teach, and then I'll come back. 4 hours from now. So 1 hour from now I'm out. 4 hours from now I'm back. And yeah, and then you're probably going to be asleep because you have so much work because you're a busy man.
Time for me to keep my promise, runner? You can find Marco on Kodos aboard his ship. I'd advise you not to keep him waiting. He is not exactly patient.
And I'll be heading to Kodos.
Good. Travel safely, runner. Should you ever crave the challenge of the mile again, it will be here, waiting for you.
Let me talk to her like more shit. Or can't.
Don't keep
I'm
Marco
quite
waiting.
tired today. Not much sleep on the weekend. The cruise. You should go to sleep, man. What time is it? It's 6. It's 9 p.m. Go to sleep now. By the time that I'm high on my stream, you wake up. You know what you should do? You should open the book in the places that you want to read and go read. In my case, I started reading Transhuman Space as novel, as like a little novel. It's this good in my opinion. So this is about the lore of the game. You don't need to understand the system of GURPS. It's very complicated. I just since this is a solo session, we just verify things little by little, and I tell you when things are favorable or not. Like this meta game should be done for you, right? Okay. What's involved in running? Can you tell me more about this place and its history?
A rather open-ended question, but I'll do my best. Red Mile was once a notorious haven for the criminal underworld. Thieves, shipjackers, mercenaries, and smugglers would come here to do business, get drunk, and gamble. I cleaned the place up when I took over. I made it, if not quite a family destination, at least a safer one. Red Mile still offers a unique, exciting experience, but our clientele has improved considerably, and we offer a wider range of services.
Why all the effort to turn this place around? What's in it for you?
Because I see the potential for Red Mile to become one of the most unique and popular travel destinations in the settled systems. Because I want to leave a legacy and be remembered for creating something as unique as it is lucrative. Or perhaps it's because, like so many runners who come here to test themselves, I relish a challenge. I suppose there's no single reason. Let's just say that I feel it's my calling.
How did you clean this place up?
I was fortunate to be born into a wealthy family. I used those resources to build an extensive network of contacts across the settled systems. Suffice it to say, I had to call in more than a few favors, but with patience and perseverance, I was able to realize my vision. And now, at last, Red Mile is truly a must-see destination for any who wish to experience it for themselves.
It's involving running. Yeah, I just ran.
Call
Relax.
on me if you need anything further.
Pretty cool. Pick up the house.
I'm on duty. Let's get the hell out of here.
Here. Let me talk to my mother here in a second. Alright. Oh my god. I'm here melting in the snow. Why didn't you say something? We're all gonna die. I'm here taking damage, man. Why did you do this to me? Oh no.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Oh shit. Come on, man. What? Why did you do this to me? This is on you. Oh my god, man. What the fuck? Okay, let me try to heal this first. Yeah, I don't think I can. I actually... Wait, do I have a condition? No, I don't have a condition. I'll try to sleep here.
I feel
Okay,
the
the
great
life is
serpent
back there.
himself.
I'm healed. Now I'll eat some beer and apple. A squared apple. I'm going to die. That's very silly. Barulho?
That got a little too exciting back there. You're with the Freestar Rangers, right? Space is always just a little safer with you folk around. Any way we can repay you?
So, I hear you've been making yourself pretty useful around the ship, Cora.
I have, Dad. I want to be as good a co-pilot for the captain as I am for you.
Well, you're doing a great job, Stranger.
Can't
I'm
stay
proud of
here
you.
gabbing all
What do you
day.
say we get you a new outfit next time we're planetside?
It still fits, Dad. And I love it.
Let me take a look.
Now, a new book.
This is the missile. And the turrets are automatic. Interesting, we can mine like this. Okay, so the missiles are really powerful. Fort Marcos shipping fortune.
Setting down. Everything in the green.
If you need to harvest any organic materials, now would be the time.
This bullshit. Wait. Okay, I have to enter this other shit. The lane. Just scan some shit. Post it to food comida. Okay. Probably going to show my mother now. Just let me check that out. Am I in Discord? I'm not in Discord. I am in Discord. So, oh my god, these are videos. Wait. Holy shit, that's some good shit, man. I knew you were rich. That was clear from the beginning. Look at it. That's a cruise. I have a hitch. Hitch. I started saying Brazilian Portuguese and ended with English. I have a rich follower, friend from Finland, and he's on cruises. You know, he doesn't have a house. He just lives in you know, the apartments of the boats of the cruises. And he was just showing a little bit of his daily routine. Like he wakes up and then he goes to the lobby and everything is ready for him. Yeah, that's him. It's Finland, man. The land of no crime and wealth. Just wealth everywhere. Oh shit, everything is so good. It's pretty good. Oh shrimp. Whoa. Holy shit, man. That's amazing. Fuck yes. And the potato, of course. Let's focus on the potato. Oh my god. Okay, now that I introduced Finnish people to the audience, post the food coming from the cruise buffet adds whole lives in. Oh no! I did not say that. I don't know who do you go to these cruises with. Like, I'm not judging your company, man. Just you do you know? I thought it was just you, and I didn't mention any holes in the boats and the ships. It's fine, right? No judging, no judgment here. It's all good. You guys ate well, I guess. Ho lives in boats. All right, you're saying this. I'm okay. If you say so.
You the runner?
That's a ship.
Anyone who allows us just to walk into a space like this is very, very confident. Or, I suppose, very insecure.
What the fuck? Very cool, man.
This music is gonna put me to sleep.
Like to enter places. It's not rubbing, so I'm picking up gently the things. I can pick up the ammunition. I will. What's even the food? One grenade? Oh, look at them. I can't eat their food. I can pick everything up.
Nice ship, huh?
Cab Vetra. Is this? Look at her. I can like mess with her shit. How are you doing, lady?
The first don't mess around.
Okay, you should open your mouth when you speak. That's very creepy. Shit. Bourbon. Boat buffet is pretty good.
Huh?
There's like 10 types of fish, shrimp, fish eggs, cheese, table, roast beef, ice cream, red and white wine, beers, cider coffee. Yeah, I'd say so. Holy shit.
Better behave.
I'd say so. Holy shit. Oh, I think I remember being here. Yes, I do.
Welcome. May's message didn't exactly make it clear why you wanted to meet with me. If you're looking for work, my organization is always in need of pilots and security personnel, willing to take risks.
Sure, Badge, I've got some questions about the first.
Ah, I see. You did well to find me. I'm not an easy man to locate. Though I suppose we haven't exactly been keeping a low profile lately. Given the nature of the contract, a degree of exposure was always a risk, but a calculated one. To be honest, I think the Major is all but spoiling for a confrontation with the Rangers. Still, I confess, I'm a little disappointed that the Marshal sent a deputy instead of a full-fledged Ranger.
Tread carefully, Marco. You underestimate the deputy at your peril.
And who might you be?
Call me Andreja.
Welcome to my home, Andreja. If I may be so bold, you possess a certain mystique. It's a pleasure to have you here.
The feeling is not mutual, and I am not the one with whom you should be trying to curry favor, Marco.
Your deputy friend here could have a bright future, assuming we all keep our heads.
It's also like the only place where you can get Finnish food in Finland. Every restaurant is always some ethnic whatever. You get silly and new potatoes anywhere. Yeah, there's that, right? There's that. And your country is tiny. It's not tiny, it's small. In Brazil, you can have all the foreign food that you want. It's still going to be 99% Brazilian food. No way. I want details of first operation, including who hired you.
I'm not sure you are grasping the situation here, Deputy. You are on my ship, outnumbered by my guards, who will kill you without hesitation. I'm a businessman. If you expect me to cooperate, I'm going to want something in return. I won't tell you everything. I do still have some loyalty to my unit. However, I can point you in the right direction. In exchange, I want the Rangers to let me operate with a free hand.
Appreciation. I'll make a counter offer. I agree to let you go if you stay out of freestyle space.
I can't do that. The losses I'd incur would be too great. How about I sweeten the deal? Accept my offer and I'll throw in a little something extra for you.
No deals. Tell me what I want to know or face the consequences.
I have a better idea. Instead, I tell you something you don't want to know. But you should. The Council of Governors is a group of greedy and corrupt liars who are using you and the other Rangers to protect their own interests. Do you really think they give a damn about the people of the Freestar Collective?
I'm not doing this for them. I'm doing it to protect innocent people.
Whatever road brought you here, your journey ends today.
What? Oh my goodness. That's... Yeah, I mean, I was expecting that and was not expecting that at the same time. Oh my god, I'm already dying here. It's that camera. Yeah, I'm dead. I should have the things there. Also, there was some dance bands and some DJ karaoke, of course, bingo. There wouldn't be a murder mystery thing, but it was so early in the morning. We were busy sleeping and recovering. It's pretty good, man. Oh, should have to do all over again.
You the runner? Boss is in the back.
Anyone who allows us just to walk into a space like this is very, very confident. Or, I suppose, very insecure. Are we
Yeah,
impressed?
I was.
Clearly
You know
that
what?
is the
I'll
goal.
rob the ship later because apparently I'm going to kill him.
Never mind, I am not impressed.
Freaking blade, Marcus card, frag grenade, everything. What's this? Bio. Remote turret control. Update friend and foes. Credits. The credits on the ground. Tickets are 30 euros, but a buffet costs extra. Tons of people go for cruise just to buy cheap alcohol. There's no tax on alcohol on a boat, so it's worth it to buy tickets and buy tons. Really? You can get out of the ship with alcohol there? Or are you taxed by the time that you get back on land?
You're not walking out of here.
No tax, you can just carry out. Oh, they should. Okay. Pretty cool.
Trained more. You died today.
Profit is never necessarily the enemy. There's something.
Too easy. I cannot wait to kill you. Have it coming!
67. I'm gonna maybe shoot systems. And I have conditions. Dude, I don't have bandages? Oh, I have 6 bandages. I remember once I bought 10 cases of beer. I was drunk and didn't have anyone to pick me up with a car, so I had to take a bus and walk pretty long distance. It was hard. What the hell, Santa?
Take your best shot.
Another grenade? There we go. This is best one. Pretty cool. fragmentation grenade.
Give up already.
His tower fell like 3 times and some of the cans broke.
Destroy them.
Oh my god. That's terrible. Holy shit. Bunch of aid, I'll sell the shit. Eight meaning food and beverages. That's 8 in this game. I should take the ship. I don't know if I'm able to take the ship. This is a nice ship. This is like a special, like a cruise ship. This is like a cruise ship. Think about it. Rated. I think these are places for you to like press and stop the alarm. I also have to sell some shit. That's the bedroom. I guess that's it, right? No. What's it? 3G camera. We need some bullets now. Interesting, I didn't see like a cockpit there that I could go.
It's good to be back in our own ship.
Do I have contraband? Let me see. I have contraband. Wait. I think I'm going to be scanned for contraband. God damn it.
Approaching ship,
Yep.
you've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband. Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated.
Pay the
Copy that.
credits.
Stay on course while we escort you in.
Shit. At least I'm teleported to a killer at once.
Drunk and disorderly is our #1 offense.
let's enhance. Let me go sell my shit.
Outlaws? Don't make me regret this now.
I have many weapons now with me. I have 1, 2, 3 rifles, 2 sniper rifles, the cutting laser for mining, and the knife to finish getting the concealment shit. What the hell?
Take a look around. It's a good.
I
How
saw
about I just show you
her-
instead of tell you?
Her Herleinen at work. What the fuck is a Herleinen? Let's start with that maybe. Here's, oh my god, yeah, what? Oops, biggest wasp.
I want to do your business.
Did you kill it
Take a
with
gander.
a shotgun or with a rifle? I remember another simulator. Dude, the game is good. The game is really good. Dude, it's better than mine. 40, the 60. So these you have 40, these you have 60, but wait. It's 99. Yeah, I'm putting away this, but I'm not selling this. I'm using these instead of this, right? Where the hell do I have this? Oh yeah, the mines. Who's Andrija?
I am grateful for our time together, always.
It's like a freaking helicopter when you fly. Due to global warming, it's been becoming more common in Finland. It can be like forcing. What? Maybe my. Oh my god, dude.
I am happy to help.
Shit. Yeah, that's very big. Yeah, I wouldn't like to be hit by one of those. No way.
I will be here for you, as always.
I get all kinds of... Here. Bro.
I was stung once by a wasp.
Everyone needs supplies.
Right here.
Suppose
Right
that's
here.
a good thing.
I've never been punched in the face. My face.
All kinds of things.
I've never
What are you
been
looking
punched in the
for?
face in my life. My face. But I know what's the feeling, because of this wasp.
I'll say
sting.
right up front.
Holy
Feel
shit,
free
man.
to look.
Felt terrible. Wow, I'm very heavy. Yeah, all of these bullets. So I have a lot of bullets with this one. A lot of bullets with this one. A lot of bullets with this one. And this one. And this one. And I have a knife. A little over. Oh god. You know what? I'm going to just heal myself here in the clinic, and I have to go. I'm going to work out.
Hey, you're the
so
new
because of
deputy.
that, I'm
You
going
getting
to go
a
30
scrape?
minutes earlier.
Okay. Damn.
And then when I come back here, I'm feeling better.
Hold still now. I can treat you. Okay, Ranger? Enjoy Aquila City.
Oh, I need
Some days
bandages.
it feels
I
like
need
I've got a few things that might...
Just bandages. Give me bandages. The red one. Okay.
I got a feeling this ain't the last I'll see of you.
Okay, I'm saving the game here. Santa, go to sleep, man. I'm going to go work out now. And I'll be back like in 4 hours and a half. You're probably going to be asleep, but I'll be probably here when you wake up or something, right? So I'll be seeing you, man. Thank you for being here, and everybody in the VOD and live, thank you for being here. This was a short stream, but I'll be back here in 4 hours and a half after now. So yeah, we see you. Well, thank you.